Hey guys, it's Siddhant, and this is I'm gonna be showing you my collection of military stuff, and uh, so I don't really have a big one because I'm like an 11-year-old and I can't spend a lot of money. But the thing is that I think I'm gonna be getting a German police in visor cap from World War II, and that's like my first big ticket item, I guess. And I've been asking for, and I wanted that for a long time, so yeah, for my birthday. And to start it all off, we have a Mosin Nagant ammo pouch right here. So this one is made in 1954. It has the stamp. I don't even know what those things mean. It has an R too. But it's empty, of course. But it came with a metal part or something. I'm not sure what that was. Yeah. And that's that. It's not really that expensive too. It's like $10. It's post World War II. And this one is a Czech bayonet. It's like the dull type one. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's really dull. As you can see, if I do that, nothing happens to me. And this is the scabbard. You put this part through the belt. The belt goes through here, and yeah, so you can carry it around. And it has this button to put on your rifle. I'm not sure how this works, but it does that. Yeah. And then this is a World War I commemorative veteran medal. So in World War II or post World War II, they gave out medals to the veterans of World War I. And yeah, this is one. This is 1914 to 1918. On the back, it has absolutely nothing. So yeah, and it came with the ribbon too. And this is I don't even know what this is. It's like a pin or something for a club member, but I got it anyway. I think it's Austro-Hungarian because it has the eagle and whatnot, but also has the writing too. I'm not sure what it says, and I can't really focus the camera to do all that, so yeah. Yep, I don't know what this is, and you can't really wear it because it falls off. And these are East German shoulder boards for, I think it's a lieutenant shoulder board, and I think I'm not really good with my ranks, military ranks, so I think since there's 3, whatever you call these, on it, I think it's a 3rd lieutenant. I just made it up, I'm not sure. Pretty sure it's true though, so I've heard that. But yeah, I mean, these I can't really put on any jackets because I don't have a jacket with a button like this, and it'll look absurd by today's standards. And of course, yeah. And I don't know how to put it on, so yep, that's that. And this is just something I got from the Museum of Flight in Seattle. It's pretty cool. It's plastic, but this is real. This is a World War I Iron Cross from Germany, of course, and it says 1914 with a W and the crown. And it says 1813 when the Iron Crosses were first made. And it also says FW with a few oak leaves. I don't know what leaves that is. It looks like holly leaves to me. And I know it's real because the inside of the Iron Cross is magnetic, and the outside is also silver, and it looks really worn up. Not worn, really worn up, but yeah. And plus the inside is kind of shaky, so that's also one thing. This is a Bavarian belt buckle that's post World War One. It says in True-Fest. I'm not sure what that means. You'll have to go look it up. But it's different from the Prussian one or the Imperial German Army one, because those things say Gott mit uns, which is in God we it's like, I think God is with us or something like that. Yeah, and this is silver. Nothing fell apart here. Nothing's broken. It's all held up after 100 years or so. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. And these things are not cheap. They're like $80 or $75 at the most, at the least. And this is a U.S. Marksman medal. So wait, let me just put it here for better focus. So these were given out in, I think, when you were training, or something like that, and you showed exceptional marksmanship in any weaponry. And it also has a few ranks. I'm not sure what this one is, but I think it's like a higher type of this thing. And this guy was a marksman in rifle, carbine, and bayonet. I'm not sure if there's a fourth one, but that's all I have right now. And this is, you can't really put it on because you can see that the thing that's supposed to hold the pin in when it goes inside here is gone. I bought it like that, and yeah, so if you try to put it on, it falls off. But it's still a nice metal. I like it. And it's made out of sterling silver. This is American Merit, I think, is what you call it. I think they copied it from the French. I'm not sure. But I'm not even sure if this is World War One or World War. No, I don't think it's World War One, but I think it's World War II or post World War II. It came with a ribbon, and yeah, and this one you can actually wear it, so that's good. And yeah, I don't know what to say about it. It looks good, but I don't know anything else about it. This one is a reproduction of German, I'm not sure what medal, but I think it's something you award to a pilot for acing or something like that. Yeah, and these are pretty rare. If the real ones are pretty rare, but the fake ones are obviously not. So I got this one. It's a fake, and yeah, it has a swastika and everything. This one is my very first medal, and it's, I think, I don't know what you call these, but I think it's I'm pretty sure it's called a merit badge from the Germans. I don't know if it's post World War One, or it's actually was in World War One. I think it was in World War One, but it didn't come with a ribbon, and yeah, It was my very first one. Metal. It was the very first piece of my whole collection. So this is the thing that started all off. And yeah, I like it very much. And that's all the medals, and that's like all this stuff. Oh, and by the way, forgot. This thing, I don't know. It's just a bunch of ragtag stuff I put together. This is obviously not anything. It's just a pin, and this is fake. But this is real. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like a Nazi party. It looks like a pin that they would use, and it has a stone. Yeah, it looks like something like that. And I just put some thing to make it look fancy. Yep, well that's that. It's not anything like very particular. Just something I did for fun. And then we move on to the hats. So, 1 second. Let me get that. So, this is, as you can see, it's a visor cap. This is a East German one. It's not an officer's. I think it's a NCO. I'm pretty sure that's what they called him. But yeah, it has the East German cockade thing. It looks like a World War II cap, but it still looks different. This isn't the material. It feels like polyester, I don't know. But it looks something, doesn't feel like wool. It doesn't look like wool. Oh, this looks like wool. And but this cap, it's infantry, because it has the white piping, and as you can see, it says NVA. I think that's the East German Army, and the size is 56. That's my bird. But this is like, I don't want to get it out because I'm afraid I will tear it or something, but it's like a newspaper. It's just like an East German newspaper that the guy put in to make the hat look more poofy at the front and everything. It's kind of cool. So, yeah. It's fit. Well, it used to fit me, but doesn't really fit me now. And this is, I don't know if this is a general's one. However, it looks like that, but it's obviously Soviet. And I'm pretty sure this is real, because like it has all this stuff. But I got it at a costume shop. I'm not sure. And it was like, I got it for $10, and I don't know what they were. I don't know if what they were selling was real or not, but I thought I'd just give it a try. And I think it might be a fake, but I'm not sure. I think it looks pretty real because it has all this wear and tear here, and it has whatever this is. I'm not sure if you can see that. I can't see that. TV, get off of that. Yeah. And this one obviously doesn't fit me. See, I can't even wear it on properly. But yeah. This is, well, that's that. So the sweatband is pretty worn up. That's another reason why I think it's real. But if you know what this, like the rank and everything, please let me know in the comments. And this I got off of eBay. Oh no, he's biting something. Tiki? No. Sorry. That's just my bird. He was this, like, I got it off of eBay, and it kind of looks like a hat Ushanka hybrid or something like that, because it has this ear flap. Yeah, it has this ear flap thing, but it's not made out of wool. It's just made out of, I think, polyester. I'm not sure what it's made out of. But this one is probably like an infantryman thing. It's probably like what an infantryman would wear. And yeah, I don't know. And this one fits me, but yeah, I don't know what it was, like, I don't know, like, what part of the military it was used in, or whatever. I don't know much about this hat. I just bought it off of eBay. So, yeah, that's that hat. And then with our final hat, this one's pretty mysterious, although it's my favorite. As you can see, this is a M43 field cap. I am pretty sure I think it's German. Well, obviously it is. The rim looks pretty big for these type of caps, but anyway. And the weird thing is that it has red piping, and it also has something like gold stuff around it. Gold stuff, as you can see that. I mean, why would I don't know if a general would wear an M43 field cap, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of puzzling. And then this is the thing inside. I'm not sure what you call that. But my bird there, he bit a little bit. And, I mean, it doesn't fall off, but, you know, I still hate that. There's a sweatband, and I think it's real. I'm pretty sure it is probably real. They said it was post World War II, but I'm not sure which it is. It's re-stamped again and again, like 2 times. It says 57 and then 58. I think it's 58. It's pretty interesting. The inside liner is blue, and the outside is dark blue, really dark blue. And yeah, it's a nice looking cap. I just got this thing for like a few, I think like maybe $10. I asked the store, I asked this people that run the store, and they said that they don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's artillery, and I've seen like on websites it says that there are M43 field caps that says officers M43 field cap, so there might as well be something like this right there. And that's just about sums it up for my collection right now. And oh yeah, I have a coat. I have a trench coat. Well, I got the trench coat off of Amazon, and don't bite, don't you dare bite. I got the trench coat off of Amazon, and then I'm trying to make it look like a soldier's trench coat or something to wear for fun. But basically I'm trying to make a uniform. But then I have like a lot of stuff on it. I have like, yeah, that's gonna be in another video. But this is just about sums it up. I mean, I have a few other things. I might, yeah, 1 second. I have something else I might show you. Don't bite. Shoo, 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 shoo. Yeah, I think it's somewhere here. This. So, this might look like a stick, but it's not just any stick. It's like what do you call these? Officers whacker sticks or something. That's it. They don't really whack people with it because it would break, but it's kind of like what the officers have for plans and everything. It's kind of cool. I got this one for $43, and it says Royal Welsh Fusiliers. That's what it says on this. Yeah, you can see that. And then on this one it says Fusiliers. Not sure if you can see that well, but it does say Fusiliers. I tried to look it up on Google, but like I did everything it said on that, but I found nothing. So I'm not sure what division or something this was a part of. Although it is pretty cool. It is World War II. Yeah. That's something that I have. And then well, just to give you a preview, this is a coat. Yeah, this is a coat, and then how's that thing and all that. Yep. So, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's about sums it up for my whole thing. Oh, and by the way, I just made this. I just tried to make a tricorn hat out of a normal hat I got out of Nordstrom Rack or something. It was like one of those big-rimmed hats, but I made it into this by poking holes into it, tying it in. You can see that. And I'll admit it kind of worked. It worked pretty good, but yeah, it doesn't really look that all complete. So that's about sums it up. Wait, why do I keep saying that when I have so many other stuff? Oh, and I also have a helmet. Shouldn't keep saying that. I have a lot of other stuff. Ooh, yeah. 1 second. This is a Swiss M33/40, I think what it is, helmet. And it was in the World War II period, but obviously the Swiss didn't fight because they were neutral and nobody invaded them. But the Swiss were made a helmet that they were thinking that if they went to war and they needed a helmet, they would need to use something that the Germans did, because the Germans had a really good design. But they didn't want to look like Germans on the battlefield, so they kind of made it look different a little bit. So this is what they ended up with. The first ones they made were olive green, but then they repainted them to black. So I think if you see that, that's the original color, first color. That's pretty cool. This helmet's cool, and it fits me too. The padding you can see here, it's, I don't know, but yeah, it lost the whatever, the tie thing. And then there's this padding. I don't know what this stuff is made out of. Yeah, I don't want to take it out. Just gonna keep it in. This lost the rope right there, so it doesn't fall out, but this doesn't have any rope, and this has the rope and everything. So, yep, it's a pretty good helmet. And I only got it for a few, maybe I think it was like $25. And this was my first helmet too. There's no other helmet that I have other than this one. Except for bike helmets. But yeah, that about sums it up. And this time it really does. So, yep, that's Sedant out.